What's Click Gamer Shine here playing Digimon Rearise, a free-to-play Digimon game created by Bandai Namco. And today we're going to be playing Digimon Rearise. And you're probably like, Shine, where have you been? I know, I've been away for a while, but you know what, don't worry about that right now. We're going to do a Digimon video, because you guys know, I've been, what is this about? Balance adjustments? We don't need a balance adjustment, the game is fine. What's this about? New story? We don't need that, we're fine, no story. No. What is that, new summon? Nah, we don't need that either, we're fine. So yeah, you're probably like, Shine, where have you been? I've been away, just doing my thing. But here we are playing Digimon Rearise, a free-to-play Digimon game that I've been playing. Before we get into it, I have to flex. Before we start the video, let's make sure that you guys give this video a like, because YouTube, apparently it works if you ask people to give you a like and subscribe. Apparently, people will like and subscribe, which I don't believe that, but prove those statistics wrong. But here we are. As you can see, the first thing you see when you come in here, you see your Digimon. But when you first start the game, you're not going to see all this. And as you can see right here, these are all my Digimon right here. You got my boy Alphamon, you got my boy Omegamon. These ones here are all my Digimon. These are other people's Digimon, which before you ask, no, I don't have a Galabon, which I am very salty about not having a Galabon. I need a Galabon, I don't have one. I'm very salty about that, but you know what, doesn't matter. Now, this game is chock full of so many things, but before we get started, let's go ahead and open up my present box and grab all this stuff, because these are all important. These bits are important, which will be important when I show you off in a minute. So let's go ahead and do the first thing, story mode. Story is your main way of how you're going to play this game. This is because unlike other Digimon games, like Link's in their previous Digimon game, it actually has a story. Now, as you can see, I am all the way, get out of my face. As you can see, I'm all the way in Act 11, but when you first start, you're going to be all here in Act 1. Now, I want to show you my Digimon can just basically, since I've been playing so long, I've been basically addicted to this game. My Digimon can basically obliterate anything that touches their way. So we're just going to go ahead and show that off. Like, they obliterate anything that, cross their path, because, I have, I don't know, like 3 Royal Knights and 2 Olympus 12 members, so, yep, so here we go. Now, Links kind of act like Prince Connection, except that you have 2 extra skills. So, your first skill, so let me turn that off. So this game is kind of like Prince Connection, except that your characters have 2 skills instead of 1 skill. So here's a little story portion. Sometimes story pops in like this, which don't worry about story, and sometimes they don't. So the way this battle works is you have your main skills and your sub skills. So your Digimon can attack. As you can see, your Digimon attack on their own, but you control their sub skills. So you can time their skills. You can also slow down or speed up the battle. And this gauge on the other side, which is called special, which will have your partner Digimon do its special attack. And standby is when you have your friend, your typical friend. So for example, if I want Dianamon to do her special, I click it, and now we're going to time. It's not going to do it immediately, but there you go, Dianamon does her. And let's say I want Lilymon to do her flower cannon. Lilymon does her flower cannon, there she goes, takes it out. And let's say I want Omegamon to do his attack. Omegamon will do his attack when he feels like it. Thank you, Omegamon, Transcendent Sword. And there you go. And then you take out your foe, and that's the first thing, they're down. That is the first thing. Nice job. Sweet guys. Ooh, and as you can see, because we beat the battle, we got the thing. Now, as you can see, we didn't get full stars, and there's a reason for that. Each level has a special sub requirement. So let's say you need to bring a certain type of Digimon or beat the level in a certain way. So let's go back and look at the level and see why I didn't get the full 5-star. See, defeat the boss with a sub skill. So for me to win this, to get the star on this one, I had to beat the boss with the bottom skill instead of the top skill. So sometimes you'll have requirements, so it's important that you look at that. So we're going to do another battle just to show it off again, and we're going to go on to the next one. I think I'm trying to get enough so we can do at least 1 summon. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the team. We're going to go ahead and OK this team and go on. So here we go. Here's another story portion. This is how the story usually is conveyed. So you'll usually see it like this. And then you have your little choices, not really. And that's basically it, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't really keep track of Link's story. I'm pretty sure someone's probably gone through the effort of actually translating the story, but I don't pay attention to Link's story. It's not that big of a deal. So here we go. So I got my boy Alphamon here. So I'm gonna make Alphamon do his first skill, even though I should have waited till his last thing. He goes Soul Digitize, boom, takes the Jokers down. They're down. And I'm gonna have my boy War Greymon use his Gaia Force when he does his skill, Gaia Force. Also, I should have probably looked at what the requirements for that skill was, but whatever, we're gonna use a sub skill. I guess we're gonna activate their sub skills. I don't think this one is defeat the boss with a sub skill. I should have looked, but I didn't, so that's my fault, but whatever. There he is, his skill, and took out the boss. And I guess Dianamon wants to do I guess if Alphamon or Dynamo or Omegamon, well, Omegamon did it. Great job, Omegamon. You're just wildin'. Omegamon over there wildin'. Okay, so we got all the requirements for that one. And now we have enough to do one summon, so now we can show off the summoning portion. Now I can do the summoning portion. Now, with this Digimon game, summoning acts a little differently as opposed to the previous Digimon game. So yeah, we got the clear up, so that's good. Now we came back to the home. This social thing we'll go over in a sec. So now that we did that, we can go to summon. Now the summon portion is completely different from other Digimon game. Well, not the same thing. Obviously you summon your Digimon, but you don't summon the Digimon in its final state. So for example, which one comes up, I'll show you. Because you can summon Digimon, but the thing about this game is it won't give you the Digimon in that form that you're trying to summon for. So let's say if you're trying to get an Alphamon, it won't give you an Alphamon. You have a chance to get that Alphamon, but you have to raise the Alphamon to that level. So for example, here's this Dukemon here. So let's say you want to get this Dukemon. Now, when you get the Dukemon, you're not going to get the Dukemon. You're probably going to get this Growlmon instead, and you're going to have to raise it and do a raid to get it to that state. So here, we're going to do a summon. We're probably not going to get the Dukemon really because the gacha rate is kind of bad. Nope. Okay. Yep. Nothing here. Oh, we have a red. We have a gold. So that's something. Let's see what we get. Let's see. And it's another Garudamon. Okay, so it's the every time, and that's the Garudamon. As you can see, it showed the flash like it was going to give you the Digimon, but it didn't. Like it showed you the flash, like, oh look, here's the Digimon. No. See, and you can see. So yeah, you get this Garudamon, but you have to raise it to get the Garudamon. So right now it's in Birdramon state, so you have to raise it to get the Garudamon. As you can see, Digimon also have different attributes, like different personality types and attributes like fire. So as you can see, that's how you get a Digimon, but you don't get the Digimon. So if you were to summon for, oh my god, I didn't even know Shine Burst Mode was here, I'll be back for you. Don't worry, but I'll be back for you. I didn't even know you were here. How many days left? We got 4 days, dude. I'll be back for you, Shine I didn't even know you were here. And I already have an Xmon on the Japanese version, but I also have a Angelomon and a couple other Digimon in the Japanese version. I play both versions. I'll be back for you, Shine Grimman. You ain't slick. I'll be back. I will be back for you, boy. You're not gonna elude me this time. Next thing, Digimon. How evolution in this game works. Evolution is sort of like the story games. If you played any Digimon story games, it's kind of like that, but you have to fulfill certain requirements for your Digimon to evolve. So for example, let's find a random petite Digimon. I didn't want to hit Digivolve. I don't know why that happened. So I need to find a random petite. Let's find a random Digimon. We're gonna show off because this is very important because it's very interesting. So for example, we're going to find a random Digimon. Where is he? I need how about this Dragon? Wait, and I have eggs. So here's this random Dragon here. As you can see, it's level 1. So here you go. You have to hold on this to level up your Digimon, which is why I said in the beginning, bits are important. The bits are what you use to level up your Digimon. There you go. The bits are done. Now your bit decrease. Next thing you have to do to evolve your Digimon. Now this Draconmon specifically will not evolve because it's a special event Draconmon. But if this was a regular Digimon, you'd have to do all this. You have to do this. Now these chips will do it to where you can level up your Digimon to go up. So the way your Digimon, so levels are capped. So you have to do a level unlock to go up a level. So once I cleared this out, you go up to level 20. His max level will be 20, and then you have to do it again to get to max level 40, and you have to do it again to get to max level 50, and do it again to get max level 60. So you have to do this. And because I already have all these pieces, I don't have to show you. Usually the way you get these pieces is by doing the raid. So now you go, now we can rank this level up. And there, now his max level, well his max level is 30. Some Digimon's max level is sometimes 20. There you go, his max level is 30. As you can see, he has the piece, so I can probably still max him out. He probably cannot evolve again. I don't think he can evolve again, so it's probably a fool's errand, but this is the most powerful Dracomon I got, so we're just gonna make him the most powerful, not Dracomon, Dorumon. And as you can see here on this one, we didn't have the chip, so you have to go to this, the raid, which is the vortex will open up. What's the vortex? The vortex is another feature where you have to go in there and clear the multiple battles and rerun it. So here you have to do this and do this, which is another battle you have to go in here and rerun to get the thing. So I got my Digimon team, they're all here ready to rock and roll, and they're gonna whoop the Ogremon's butt over there. So we're gonna have everyone use their skill, because I have to do this quickly before my battery runs out, before my space runs out. This video is a risk, it's time. Will my battery run out or will my storage run out? You be the judge. And there you go, we got the piece we want. Also, funny thing about this is it actually keeps track of how many more you need, so you can finish it up. And this we're just having right here. This is another thing you have to do to get pieces for Digimon. So this is a crash battle, which for crash battle you have to do it to get specific pieces for your Digimon, so your Digimon can evolve. So yeah, here's Galamon. So if I actually did get that Guiomon, I'd have to do this crash battle to get the Galamon pieces, but I don't have Guiomon, so there's no point in me doing the crash battle. I don't have Galamon X. Dang, someone's dog. Dang, someone's dog. Okay, thanks. If you want to get your Digimon to evolve, let's find a random Digimon. Here's his random Agumon. So for this Agumon to evolve, which he actually can evolve, he's going to become a War Greymon. So as you can see, this Agumon is special because he's going to become a War Greymon, because he has the progress bars. Keep track of this. This is how you can tell if your Digimon can go into Mega, because some Digimon in this game cannot go to Mega. This Agumon came from an egg, so it can. So here we go, we can show off evolution. He's going to evolve into a Greymon. As you can see, you get these items from clearing story missions, from the shop. You get them from a lot of different places. So we're going to go ahead and show off evolution. He's evolving. There he goes. Here's the evolution sequence, and he looks pretty good. There's our Greymon. This will be my third War Greymon, because I already have like 2 other War Greymons, but this is my third War Greymon. Because I just have a posse of War Greymon. Don't ask me why I have so many War Greymon. I just have War Greymons. But no Shine Greymon. So as you can see, now he is evolved. Now as you can see, if I want him to evolve again, I have to get these pieces, which you get them from the raids. You can get these pieces from 2 different places, which I can show you. So you get those chips from 2 different places. The shop, which... Alright, here we are. Here's the shop. As you can see, everything in the shop is quite expensive here. But the most expensive thing here is the Digistones. As you can see, you gotta pay $70 for 600 Digistone, which I do not recommend doing such things. You could just, clear the store and get them, but look, Jesus, no. As you can see, there's all these Digicores, which you get these if you get rid of your Digimon, which is another thing. But for the item that you need, you have to go all the way to the purchase stone items. And here they are. Now this is the paid way. So this is the paid way to get those items you need for evolution. So the way you're gonna get those items is through the crash battle, which is this. Come here, go in there, which unlocks around, I think, story chapter 5. That's when you unlock it, and then you can go in there and do crash battles, which that's your main way that's the main way you're gonna get your that's the way where you're gonna get those items. So you're gonna have to pick a specific battle, and I'll show that off. I won't go into the battle because it's gonna take too long. So you hit search, crash battle, and you look for your specific Digimon you're looking for. So let's say you're looking for fire, like War Greymon. And you have to go in here, and as you can see, you have to beat this Digimon. So as you can see, there's the item. You have to kick its butt. You have to beat this War Greymon to get the item. Once you beat it, it may drop. So as you can see, I probably could do this because we're high enough level. It's gonna take like 3 seconds. And then we're gonna close this video off because I gotta flex on my Digimon because I've been playing this game for 5 months, and I already got my boy in Pilgrimon. So as you can see, this is how the raid battle goes, how the crash battle goes. So we're just gonna kill him because we're overpowered, and we're just gonna end this. And there you go, Omegamon just ended that man's career. Great job, Omegamon. He's like, no, you're in the way, son. Go away, son. You don't have no business with me. I'm Omegamon. And there's the results, and there you go. That's how you get the items. So you have to go do crash battle. That's how you get them, by doing the crash battles. So that's the most important way to how you get the items. If you do it any other way, I mean, you could pay, but that's stupid. Don't do that. That'd be pretty stupid. All right, so let's end this video off with flexing about all my Digimon. So here's my Mervmon, Omegamon, my precious Lilymon, my partner in Pilgrimon, which he's my partner Digimon, Dianamon, and Alphamon. I also got these Digi eggs I'm hatching, which don't worry about the eggs. Don't worry about those eggs. If you like this video, probably another video because there's so much more mechanics in this game. One thing I want to show off and leave off is how you change your team. You unlock your partner around Story Chapter 5. You'll be able to change your partner. So you click here, and you can click whatever Digimon you want to be your partner. I like, since Pilgrimon's my favorite Digimon of all time, he gets to be my partner, and I'm going to keep him as my partner. You also can change your Digimon that appear in that area, which is called the daycare. So if you want certain Digimon in there, this is what controls what Digimon is in your daycare. This Impilodramon, this V-Dramon I'm working on right now, this V-Dramon is going to evolve into an All-Force V-Dramon. So that's why I'm working on him right now. He's going to take a lot of evolution to get to him. So I have to do a bunch of crash battles to get the pieces so I can evolve him. Plus I have to do the evolution requirements and all that. There's like a whole bunch of other things you have to do in this game. But hey, that's basically it. But if you liked the video, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. It's been your host, Sean Zero, and goodbye.